Okay. Hey, what's happening, all my Dragonlings? I am the Dragon God of Gaming, Damian Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Gaming News, where I run down the list of all the gaming news, facts, rumors, trivia, and everything coming out the gaming industry this week. Now, if I sound a little weird, it's because I just woke up and I overslept, and I need to get this out fast. So, let's get straight into the gaming news. We have something on the PlayStation 5 today, and we also got something on Forza. I don't normally talk about racing games, but here we are. Anyway, let's get straight into the news. I don't even have, my normal gameplay running, so just bear with me for today. So, the PlayStation 5. What can be said that hasn't already been said? Literally nothing. But this piece of news coming from TechRadar.com, and this is written by Adam Vajestica, or Justica. I think the V is silent. I am sorry, dude. Um, and he writes, Sony is playing games over PS5 exclusives, and it's not fair on fans. In his opinion, PS5 exclusives should mean just that. Stop playing games, Sony. Yeah. The PS5 was supposed to be a console that proved that Sony believed in generations, and at least that's what the company initially said back in May 2020. In case you forgot, here's a reminder of what Sony Interactive Entertainment CEO Jim Ryan said to GameIndustry.biz when asked specifically whether PS5 games would be playable on PS4, just like Microsoft proposed with Xbox Series X games like Halo Infinite. We have always said that we believe in generations. We believe that when you go to all the trouble of creating a next-gen console, that it should include features and benefits that the previous generation does not. And that, in our view, should make games that can make the most of those features. Ryan went on to add, we do believe in generations, and whether it's the DualSense controller with 3D audio, whether it's the multiple ways that the SSD can be used, we are thinking that it is time to give the PlayStation community something new, something different that can only be enjoyed on PS5. Sony's stance on console generations was widely interpreted as this. Then, PS5 exclusives were important, necessary even in that developers who wanted to make games for PS5 wouldn't need to worry about being held back by older hardware. PlayStation Now. Ryan's statement in May 2020 doesn't quite line up with Sony's actions. Shortly after the PS5 showcase event, which took place in September last year, Sony began to backtrack on its idea of not bringing PS5 games to the PS4. It started with Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Sackboy: A Big Adventure, and Horizon Forbidden West. All three titles were positioned as PS5 exclusives until Sony revealed that its trio of high-profile exclusives would be cross-gen after all. It didn't make an announcement during the PS5 showcase event though, which was watched by thousands of eager PlayStation fans. Instead, it chose to reveal the news discreetly in a post on the PlayStation blog. In response to the news, which came as a surprise to many, Ryan had this to say. We know that the PS4 community will transition to a PS5 at a different time, and we're happy to announce PS4 versions of some of our exclusives. Ryan told the PlayStation blog, well, these three games were designed to take advantage of PS5 and its unique next-gen features like the ultra high-speed SSD and DualSense controller. PS4 owners will also be able to enjoy these experiences when they launch. Well, it's true that Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales and Sackboy: A Big Adventure do take advantage of the PS5's unique features, such as the DualSense controller. The fact that they're still perfectly playable on PS4 should have been made clear from the outset. It wouldn't be too unreasonable to have been made clear from the sorry. I just woke up, so my bad. It wouldn't be too unreasonable to surmise that Sony deliberately withheld this information until the last moment in case it harmed PS5 sales. Otherwise, why didn't share it sooner? Oh God, this is a long article. Okay. I'm gonna cut the thing here because I am running on a track time here. So here's what I'm gonna surmise from this. The PlayStation 5 was supposed to have a lot of extreme exclusives. Spider-Man Miles Morales should have been an exclusive to it, and for Horizon Forbidden West should have also been an exclusive. A Sackboy, a Big Adventure, I don't think that it should be. God of War, the new God of War that's supposed to be coming out, that better damn well be exclusive to PS5. In all honesty, I doubt it's going to be. I would like to play it personally, because no one can get their hands on a PlayStation 5 at the moment. Like, hold on, just while I'm sitting here, I can look up the PlayStation 5. How much you want to bet that when you look at it, oh sweet fucking lord, now they're selling it for $1,000 fucking. Are you fucking serious? Walmart, man. Fuck. Wow. Okay. Walmart's playing games. Walmart is absolutely playing games. Now they're selling it for $1,000. Yeah, no. Watch. Okay, Target. I don't even think they have it up at the moment. Actually, the funny thing is, I have it in my Dropbox for when things start getting a lot more up to date. We will be going into Forza in one moment. So let me see my drop list here. It's currently unavailable. Oh my god, wow. Okay. And you see what I mean? But I think that's kind of why they're doing what they're doing at the moment. Can we blame Sony for bringing some exclusives to the PlayStation 4, or believing in the generations at the moment? No, actually. Look at what's happening. Look what happened from the literal outset of the PlayStation 5. It's like, I can understand some people getting extremely, extremely upset that, some games are being ported to PlayStation 4, but can you blame them at the moment? Look at this. Some retailers have to sell their PlayStations for double to make sure they stay on the shelves long enough for actual gamers to actually get, even though some of those gamers can't actually get them. You see where my point lies here. You know what I mean? What I do want to say is that I don't blame Sony for what's going on. I don't. If my console has not reached the hands of the to the standard amount of people, then there's really no point here. So, anyway, in conclusion, Sony, I think, is doing the right thing, because a good amount of people do have the PS5, but a greater number still does not. So I feel like they're doing the right thing by porting some things to the PlayStation 4, which still are being gotten. So, nice. Anyway, on to our final thing of the day, Forza Motorsport. This is coming from the exact same place, but Forza Motorsport, I've never really gotten into. I've always gotten into Midnight Club, Need for Speed, and stuff like that. So Forza has never been my type of thing, but this piece of news coming from TechRadar.com, the same place, and this is written by the same guy, Adam Jessica, and he writes, Forza Motorsport is a huge generational leap from previous games, and here's why. And yes, the game is officially called Forza Motorsport. If you're excited for Forza Motorsport on Xbox Series X, developer Turn 10 Studios has announced that more playtest sessions are on the way. The first Forza Motorsport playtest took place on May 8th, and those who were selected got to sample a small part of the upcoming racing sim, specifically the game's multiplayer mode. Players were able to experience the work that's gone into revamping and deepening the game's physics, as well as the core gameplay. But if you happen to miss out on the first playtest, fear not. Speaking on the Forza Monthly Show for May, Forza Motorsport's creative director Chris Asaki shared that another playtest will take place this summer between June and September, and that the team will continue to have many open conversations with the Forza community during this time. Asaki said the first playtest resulted in a ton of great feedback from the community, and that based on that Asaki is pretty sure everyone is super hyped and energized by what was shown. He also explained that the reason why only small parts of the game are being tested is so that the team can get critical feedback on focused areas. Aseki stressed that conversations with the community will be ongoing and will be core to developing Forza Motorsport. We really can't get where the team and community wants to be without doing this all together, Aseki said. He also said and shared details on how Forza Motorsport's physics has evolved from Forza's Motorsport 7, which was released on Xbox One in 2017, to put the physics work into perspective, and the changes were made from Forza Motorsport 7 till now is more than the changes we made from Forza Motorsport 4 through Forza Motorsport 7. It's basically a huge generational leap coming to the game. The tires in Forza Motorsport and the way they interact with the road has been dramatically increased too, according to Aseki. The tire collision model from the first game to Forza Motorsport 7 had a single point of contact with the track surface and refresh at 60 cycles per second, 60 hertz. In Forza Motorsport, there are now 8 points of contact with the track surface, and the engine will refresh at 360 cycles per second. That's a 48 times fidelity jump for a single tire collision. Aseki said that this results in the cars handling better, and you can feel the track surface a lot more. But that's not all. When Aseki was asked how else the physics will improve the driving experience overall, Aseki said another example of how the physics work that has resulted in subtle but noticeable changes in the road surface are curbs. Our curbs in the past have been viewed as somewhat coarse or unsettling, and I think that's been dramatically changed. It can be approached with confidence, and I think the playtest confirmed this. As simple as that may be, the curbing is night and day to where it's been in the past. So again, I'm not going to be reading the entire article. If you guys want to, you guys can go check out techradar.com to check out both of these, because these are up today. I normally do these on the day of the gaming news, so I try not to be days late, because some news can come out between like a day or two early or a day or two later that I do, and then I'm kind of stuck. So, what do I think? Forza Motorsport, I've never really gotten into, but I've heard that it's very lifelike, and for them to consistently improving and also taking community feedback is absolutely a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. In all honesty, I think that Forza Motorsport is going to be turning out to be a really great game, especially if the people behind Forza still is asking their community to be a part of the game. I think more people should be doing this as well when it comes to certain games. Like, take The Legend of Zelda. Take them, for example. A lot of games can be a lot better or improved on if they had a little bit of the community feedback. Because they're going to be the ones who's hyping out your game, talking about it, playing it, buying it. No wonder why Forza is always in like the top 10 most profitable games, because this is kind of what it is. It's a game that's made for players with the help of players by people who really enjoy the series. And that's kind of what I'm looking at here. And personally, I feel like that kind of connectivity is absolutely 100% legit when it comes to games. Because this can be applied to many different aspects of the game community and can be made into like a really great sense of awareness for different companies that really do need that little bit of an edge. Take BioWare, for example. They've been doing things their way for a very, very, very long time. But the problem is that no one really play tests their games. If they had put out Mass Effect Andromeda and then ask some players to playtest the game and tell us where we need to focus our attention on, the game would have came out and it would have been a hit. But no, you have the backhand, the community. You know what I mean? Or some games can be, people can get hyped for the release of a game if they're allowed to playtest a little bit, and those players can go and talk about it, hype it up just a little bit, or just talk about it and tell you where things can be adjusted. You know what I mean? So I want this to be like a norm, and Forza is doing exactly what they should be doing. So my props to Forza. Anyway, that is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize that I'm a little bit late today. Again, just woke up. I overslept. And as you notice, I got straight to work. I literally woke up about 10 minutes ago. And not even. Actually 17 minutes ago. Sorry, I woke up directly before I started recording. So, I am not here. That's why I'm kind of screwing up on my words. My voice sounds a little bit more deeper than it normally does. I am not freaking here. I have not gotten a chance to woke up, so I apologize. Hopefully this is out when it's supposed to be. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Down in the description down below is all of our lovely and beautiful creators. Go check them all out and subscribe to their channels. They do deserve it. Also, down in the description down below is my personal channel where I'm playing brain fart. Batman Arkham Asylum and Mickey Mania, The Timeless Adventures of Mickey Mouse. On for the daily premieres, I'm playing God of War 3, so go check that out. The finale will be out today, actually, so go check that out. And also today, what's going to be out is Subnautica and Assassin's Creed 2. Come in, join in on the fun. The fun never needs to end when you're with the Dragon God of Gaming, so why not subscribe? And also subscribe here for all of our lovely creators here too. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed. But it's time for us to end off. Good gaming, happy hunting, and I'll see all you Dragonlings back inside the world of the gaming news. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time for some more gaming dragon action. Peace.